To every action, there is always an opposite and equal reaction. Since it's a purely physical fight, the forces on us are equal. So the attribute should also. Come on, King Yen Luo. I'll fight you with the hardest part of my body. The hardest part. His horn. Fist. Knees. Or. Thud. It feels good to take a nap. Wham. Great. Exposed it worked. Oh my god. Fall. What a big bull. One should be enough. Clap. Primary level fragment gained. Damn. The name is too long. Whoever came up with such a process must be an idiot. I bet he doesn't want me to get this attribute at all. Although it's absurd that you could take King Yen Luo's one punch. Are you out of your mind? You've been laughing while crying for no reason. Others can't see the attribute ball. Oh, I'm sorry for losing my manners. Kick out. Turn. Sit. Hey, F.Cur. According to what you just said, you can't use the flowing sky pattern now. But you can learn it from me, right? Well. Sort of. Because I have a Holy Spirit body. Do you know the Holy Spirit body? With it, I can learn everything easily. I know, of course. What are you muttering? It should be just a coincidence. The flowing sky pattern is the basis of the divine rank of the sky pattern state. It distinguishes those of divine rank from others. Only when one is given the divine rank can he master the flowing sky pattern. In other words, people can't master it without the divine rank of sky pattern state. Except for King Dusher and later King Biancheng of Hell, other kings of the 10 palaces of Hell all used to have the divine rank of sky pattern state. Since you have such a powerful sky pattern divine treasure, I thought you were a man of divine rank stranded in the outside world. But I seem to be wrong. Stop talking to yourself. I don't understand any of your words. Divine rank. Could you please explain it to me? The Divine King, the ruler of Sky Pattern State, came from another planet and gave blessings to this planet. When he gave cultivators like me the divine blood, he gave us the divine rank. Only people of divine rank can use the Sky Pattern power taught by the Divine King. That power is completely superior to the original cultivation system of this planet. Like agents of the Divine King and possess overwhelming strength, and Sky Pattern State is exactly a regime built. Although it doesn't surprise me, it shakes my ultimate goal of cultivation in this world. An alien fell on this planet, gave his power to some local people, and built the violent government of Sky Pattern State with these locals as the core. It was totally a shattering blow to the locals. No wonder, since because those without the divine rank can learn some superficial skills that imitate the sky pattern power. But they can't access the real sky pattern power. Why do you look so pale? Do my words upset you? To reach the bridge sky realm and then save Senior Chinhai, I cultivated in this world as hard as I played games. But now I'm told that I can never become immortal by working hard. I can't help but feel lost. Ha! You live on such an unrealistic aim of becoming immortal. You're really a moron. Is there any problem? I thought there was a practicable method, but the truth you told me shatters everything. Wait. Although I won't be able to ascend to immortality, I can beat the immortal directly. Where's the Divine King? I want to have a friendly talk with him. He disappeared along with Sky Divine State, of course. Indestructible. All right. I'll change my aim a little. From now on, I'll continue to level up while looking for the damn Divine King, and when I find him, I'll show him my hospitality. As for now, King Yen Luo, please turn around. I have a surprise for you. Like this. Sneak attack. As for the so-called divine rank required for learning the magic skills of Sky Pattern State, I can get it without the real divine blood. Divine blood shower attribute gained. It's him. The appearance. The voice. The ability that seems to be brought by the Holy Spirit body but actually not. And most importantly, this annoying and wired character. I just patted you. Why are you crying? Welcome back, King of Hell. Wait. Are you insane? I patted your hip rather than your head. Sorry about my rudeness. After all, you can't remember anything after reincarnation. Hey, don't make up a story of my reincarnation. Go away. Why does your voice become so sweet all of a sudden? It's weird. I'm sorry. I'm so surprised to see you, King of Hell, so I become disgusting like this. Hurry up. Get your memories back, please. Hell needs your help. You sound much weirder when pleading and cussing at the same time. Do you mean that you have an old friend who looks like me? And we even have the same ability and character. And you call him King of Hell? Mamian said you were the most powerful existence in hell. Before you turned smaller. Did you even have a leader before? Try to recall something about the King of Hell. As tens of millions of years passed by, I can't even remember his face clearly. But every time I thought of him, I felt like he was with me just yesterday. Don't speak. Just think. Find important things. The memory ball is so small. Looks like she really can't remember much. After all, Sky Pattern State was a long time ago, so it's understandable. You said you are so soft that your subordinates aren't afraid of you, so you want to enhance your authority, huh? How about changing your image into a punk that always cusses? But punk is not suitable for you. The image of a cussing yet gentle instructor is better. I have to name the management staff of hell. So troublesome. I'm terrible at naming things. Just call them kings of 10 palaces of hell. Anyway, it's just a name. I've given the attribute of ruling hell to you. If something happens to me one day, you have to protect the hell I built, Yenluo. Who the hell is it? I feel some subtle differences between us, but, here as me. Possibility 1. There's a guy who happens to look exactly like me from head to toe. But we have the same voice, the same way of speaking, and even the same ability according to King Yenluo. This possibility is even lower than the probability of me becoming the Olympic champion. Option 2. It's a dramatic time travel story. I'll be teleported to the previous Sky Pattern State sometime later. What if the future me returns to the past and leaves me the clue to the Sky Pattern Divine treasures on the Western continent? But that way, there will be a chicken and egg problem. Such an obvious flaw in the time paradox. It'd be lame to have a casual setting like that. The current plot is lame as well though. But now that King Yenluo still respects me because of my appearance, I'll take advantage of it. Yenluo, tell me more about the reincarnation of the King of Hell. As a sassy Lolita, you should cuss casually. That's what makes you cute. Onlooker Mamian got it. Thanks for your advice. I didn't expect this side of my strict boss. It's quite cute. You took the lead in creating the hell system. Tough, and you appointed me as the King Yenluo of the 10 palaces of hell to help you rule hell. But one day, a devil ghost that couldn't even be killed by hellfire invaded hell. To protect hell, you stood up and fought against the devil ghost alone. Since then, I've never seen you again. The information from Sky Divine State said you fell into the depths of hell with the devil ghost and sealed yourself with it. Yenluo at last, the elite of Sky Divine State sent over 10 hell keys and asked the 10 kings to continue to lead hell. King of Hell said if he could completely seal the devil ghost, he would reincarnate and come back. Now you are really back to me. But I'm not even from this world. My world believes in science. There's no such thing as reincarnation there. In this case, now the King of Hell should be being sealed with the devil ghost in the depths of hell. There's one more problem. Although I have the divine rank now, the drop rate of the flowing sky pattern is too low. As for the S64 divine rank requiring learning the magic skills of Sky Pattern State, I can get it without the real divine blood. I can't get enough attributes from King Yanluo alone. Yanluo, the attribute I got from you is not enough for me to learn the flowing sky pattern. Do you know any other methods? Well, spiritual chi transferring is like the mother helping the baby eat. With my body, maybe I can feed the flowing sky pattern to you. What? Outside of Forget City. Good. Now your shift ends. No. Anything odd? Our leader said we should stay alert as King Qingguang's faction has been making waves. This is too original and excessive. Do you have any other ways? It's the fastest and most convenient way. Although I feel a little bit shy. If it's you, I'd like to do it. D.Mn. She looks too young. I'm really not your king of hell. But it turned out that King Yanluo is such a straightforward person. Well, I don't seem to be impotent after accepting my current body. Let me have a try with Nyoto after getting off work. Anyway, it was divided from my own body, so I can do this without letting others take advantage of me. King Yanluo, hope you have a happy time. I'll take my leave first. It's not the duty time of the hall. Why are you here? Don't disturb King Yanluo now. If there's something urgent, let me on. Whoosh. You're too careless, Mamian. Sorry. I just paused in shock. You would be doomed if you took this guy's move with your face just now. Luckily, I'm the hardest thing in this world. Looks like I cannot settle this thing quietly. It doesn't matter. I've arrived at the door anyway. Fizzle, what the hell are you muttering about? Whoosh. This power. Who are you? You're somewhat stronger than the normal guard, but that won't change anything. Shoop. What? You're too weak. King Taishan. I can get into everybody's body as long as I find a crack. Ha. As one of the 10 kings, you should feel shame to use such a parasite-like way. The winner is the ruler. Mamian. This bastard. Now I'm completely exposed. There's no crack on its body even though it has become bigger. I cannot deal with it. It's your turn, King Pingdeng. I've had enough of it. If not for that I want to sneak in, I don't have the smallest inclination to get in this body with you. Whatever. Stop complaining. Take action now. The noise here must have attracted all the people of the Forgetting City. When we kill King Yanluo, there will be only King Bianqing left. This noise is an official declaration of war and our triumph. This aura. Someone is coming. Rumble. I've been prepared for your techniques for hundreds of years. How did you get through the defenses and arrive here, King Pingdeng and King Taishan? We are tired of answering this question. How can I tell you the truth before catching you, King Yanluo? Yanluo. What are their techniques? The guy wearing a hat is King Pingdeng. He can turn his enemy into a card. The guy with a bib is King Taishan. He can get into his enemy's body through cracks and possess it. My men will ring the alarm immediately at the sight of them. It's impossible for them to sneak in. Their techniques are interesting. Anyway, I just need the source of the flowing sky pattern. As for the supporter, King Pingdeng, King Taishan, how dare you catch Yanluo without my permission? Slap. Hell communication art. King of Hell, you haven't learned the flowing sky pattern. I'm afraid that you're not their match. Let me protect you. She's talking to me through touching. They were appointed by Sky Pattern State directly and had little contact with you. So, they are not the direct subordinates of the King of Hell. The central government of the Sky Pattern State specially appointed these guys as kings. Looks like they didn't trust the King of Hell. But this case is good for me. Yen Luo, please cooperate with me. I'm gonna make a bluff. King Pingdeng, King Taishan, why didn't you greet me? Do you really forget me? Who are you? What nonsense are you talking about? We're the top rulers of hell. We don't need to greet anyone. That's why I hate you guys appointed by the sky pattern state randomly. You're arrogant with poor memories. Can't you even recognize the one? Are you kidding me? Wait, King Pingdeng. Look at his hair. I remember this stupid hairstyle. Fuck. What gives you the balls to judge my hairstyle, you bullet? He's the reincarnation of the king of hell. Will you continue to offend him? Shouldn't he be still sealed? Besides, even if he has reincarnated, he's not the previous king of hell any longer. I can kill you by waving my hand, even without using my technique. King of hell. Humph. You might think your technique can protect yourself. But don't forget that my attack contains the sky pattern. According to your previous words, you cannot use the flowing sky pattern now. You're not qualified to compare with us anymore, even if you are really the reincarnation of the king of hell. So what? Your previous achievements all came from the divine king. What could you learn in the primitive mortal world? Alright, King Yenluo. Just go with us. Drop your illusions about the king of hell. Shut up, you basta.d. Ouch. It hurts. What? King Pingdeng, is it because you've been a small king for too long? That you forgot the reason why you're still alive? Could it be the hell key? Clatter integrate. It's me who gave you the hell keys that make you survive. It's just a piece of cake for me to make a new hell key. No. It's impossible. Making hell keys. Technique. I'm the technique. Doucher. The king of hell is holding. He has the hell key. We are in trouble now. I have no choice. Don't play tricks like the flowing sky pattern anymore. Use your technique, King Pingdeng. Whoosh. If you were reborn in the current lowly mortal world, you're at the top of the genuine spirit realm at the most in hell, right? So what? What can you do to me even if you're overwhelmingly stronger than me? I cannot kill you. But you're not a threat to us as well. What? You're going to turn me to? Oh. Shining. Ha ha ha. No matter how many techniques you may have to keep up with me, you cannot remove the gap between the two realms. And you will definitely be trapped in my card because of the gap. Before gaining the divine blood and divine rank, the envoys of the state have already become masters above the bridge sky realm. Your king of hell has been turned into a card. I advise you not to struggle anymore. We just want your hell key and don't intend to destroy your city. Fuck you, fool. Calm down. It's just a provocation before death. Damn. Pause. Whoosh. King Yenluo, for the sake of our fellowship of these years, I can give you a chance to hand over your hell key yourself. What's going on, King Pingdeng? How? How is it possible? Spurt 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 spurt. When did the card change? The Curse of Cowlick. If this card is in your hand, at the beginning of your turn, it will cause 5 damage to you. It's just a basic skill of a card master to change a new card on the spot. The Curse of Cowlick. If this card is in your hand, at the beginning of your turn, it will cause 5 damage to you. What's going on? Why did the card change? Curse. Card. Damage. Could it be that? The Curse of Cowlick. As I thought, the bleeding stopped. What's going on, King Pingdeng? My guess is right. There's no unbeatable technique that only depends on the realm. Your technique shall be used according to a rule. When you came in just now, you held the card of Nuatu. You could kill it by tearing up the card after it became a card. But you didn't. Is it because you need to fight with the cards you made? Or is it because you cannot destroy the cards made by yourself? Or because of both? King Taishan, you go catch King Yenluo with the thing given by that woman. I'll deal with the so-called reincarnation of the King of Hell. No problem. This is my technique. I have plenty of ways to settle you. Then let's see who is the real card king. King Yenluo, now that you are unwilling to be obedient, I'll have to do it by force. Fuck off. Only the King of Hell can approach me and touch my body. But if you want to kneel to surrender and lick my feet, I can barely consider it. But it's a pity you don't have a tongue. Ha! Are you gonna fight me alone here? Aren't you afraid that King Pingdang will kill your King of Hell above? Listen. I just don't want to disturb him while he's playing cards. You have a bold observation and guess of the rule, and that's indeed the typical King of Hell. You're right. Because my body is divided into these cards, I cannot destroy them directly while I'm still alive. But I have a question. How did you change the card you turned to? You shouldn't have the chance to steal my technique. Your words are so mean. It's copying. How could you call it stealing? Besides, I didn't gain your technique. As a card master, I just did it. Instinctively. Nonsense. I cannot understand it. Destroy another card. This is the king of pirates who dominated the south, merged with the mysterious sea monster. He's the best vanguard and... What should you do? The pirate's knife is on your neck. What? The card changed again. The strongest pirate in history was killed by one blow. A crab killed the most powerful pirate directly. What the hell is it? Is it reasonable? Absolutely no. Why is it unreasonable? I just used a meta card. You can take out a card that won't be restrained. Buy my card. Bullshit. Your card is copied on the spot. How about this one? It's the Emperor of Reptiles in ancient times, the descendant of the strongest and most terrifying creatures. Its skin can isolate all. What can you do? It was killed instantly. Gain 5 ATK once killing a beast. Ha! One shot, one beast. Damn, how could you play cards in this way? You can change into the targeting cards according to my cards. What can I do? Could it be that it's easy to guess the kinds of my cards? But there are races definitely beyond your knowledge in my card library. This is the magical mecha from the foreign world. Every time I use it, I'll even pay the price in my card library. I suppose you, who came beyond your recognition. What? Humph. You can't figure out the race of my card, right? You'll die this time. What's going on? Eek. King Pingdang, your magical mecha is already out of date. That old style is not fashionable at all. Electromagnetic pulse hacker gains 1 ATK from the machinery you just destroyed. You need to update in this changeful world. How? How could it happen? He seems to know a lot about the mecha. And what does he mean by update? Why can't I understand any of his words? Damn it. Shouldn't he be in a world after rebirth? Wow, the magical mecha of this version is so powerful. Its ATK points even break out of the card face directly. It's useless. No matter how changeable you are, you're just a card. You can't do even a hint of harm to me. As long as you can't learn my technique, you'll be a card forever. How long can you hold on? Come on, my cards. That's right. If I cannot learn your technique, I'll be stuck in the card for the rest of my life. That should have happened, but... King Pingdang, do you know you could win just by doing nothing? After all, as a card, I can do nothing to your original body if you don't take any action. But you were so impatient that you couldn't help yourself playing your cards in face of my provocation. Special talent can cause equal damage to the enemy after attacking the enemy's subordinates. Killed. King Pingdang is so powerful. If I didn't know he was just playing cards, would think he was fighting. What an overwhelming technique. I don't care about his technique. I only know the winner will be the King of Hell. Didn't you say you would catch me and take my hell key? What the hell are you doing? Ha 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 ha. This time, I don't have to finish it quickly. Let's have a good time together. Your technique makes me feel disgusting every time I see it. You can only talk now. Where there is a crack, there is a way for me. You run around in stone cracks like a cockroach. That's so annoying. Cockroaches, get out of my hall. Where is he? Look up. Are you trying to blow up all the stones with your punch so as to remove the cracks? You're so naive. In this world, there could be no light, darkness, water, fire, or even air. However, as long as it's a stereoscopic world. What if I... Bang! The intervals between your punches were too long. Look at your body. What a baby. Come out, you know what? You are the weakest one of the 10 kings. Of the King of Hell. Yourself. Get in. Therefore. You can do nothing but look at me wandering around. So what? Do you just come here to disgust me? Apart from that, you are on my body like a noisy louse. I have no other loss now. Ha 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 ha. King Pingdang and I have killed several kings. Of course, we were fully prepared. You would be scared after seeing this. Appear. Could it be? Why? Oh. You remember it. Unfortunately, it's too late. You're losing consciousness, right? Even though you are King Yenluo, you'll completely lose consciousness within half a minute at most under the control of the ghost mask. Then I'll get into your body. Ha 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 ha. It's a pity you'll be unconscious then. That will somewhat reduce my pleasure. Then. Which crack of your body will be better for me to get through? Grab. Whoosh. Bang. Eek. This is just a copy of Soul Manipulating Mask. It's really weaker than the original one. Mask herself here. Whoosh, you. Yenluo, you got hurt. Why are you here? What's King Pingdang doing? Grab. Hey, how dare you hurt Yenluo so badly? Sorry. Wait. She caused the injury herself. King Taishan, you bastard. What the hell is with this resentment? How dare you hurt such a cute girl? Go to hell. King Taishan tried to control King Yenluo with a copy of the Soul Manipulating Mask, but King Yenluo smashed it decisively and got herself out of his control. King of Hell. I just told you that I didn't. How dare you hurt her? Are you courting death? No. That's not the point. Where is King Pingdang? How did you escape from his attacks? That hat freak. I've caused 810,975 damage to him and smashed him. What about the Hell Key? That's right. Where is the Hell Key? Even if he was really defeated by you, he wouldn't be eliminated as long as he had a Hell Key. Speaking of which, I can't believe. My power would backfire. But as long as the injury is caused by external forces, the Hell Key can help me recover. Crack. I didn't recover. No. It's impossible. Spurt. Card of imprisonment attribute obtained. Whoosh. I really changed back after getting his attribute power. I thought kings of 10 palaces of hell wouldn't be killed as long as they had a Hell Key. I was thinking of beating him harder to get more useful items. It's weird, though. No. That's impossible. Unless. Is it what I thought? I don't have a hell key with me either. Was it at that moment? Oh. You look terrified suddenly. You don't have your hell key with you now, do you? Didn't your mother tell you to check your keys when you were going out? Now you need to deal with King Yanluo and me. We have hell keys. You are smart, King Taishan. Knock it off. Even if my ability isn't enough to kill you, it is more than enough to keep me alive. Whoosh. I can't believe he took the cracks in the ground to escape. It's a shame that we both are kings of 10 palaces of hell. Yeah. Just one hell key could frighten him into fleeing. Who's idiots? I was doing that to make you believe I have run away. I have a hell key again now. As long as I kill you, the so-called reincarnation of King of Hell, the entire situation will be reversed. King of Hell, huh? You are easy prey, King Taishan. What? Pierced. Ah. You are drawn to the hell key like moths to a flame. You just fell for a fake one I made with endless empty dreams. Break free, you are keeping me at bay. No. You are forcing me to bring you down with me. Whoosh. Anyway, if I go back without the hell key, King Qingguang won't let me go. Why don't I just stay in your body? Your every blood vessel and every cell. Now that I have lost the hell key, I should live in Qi. In this way, I'll still be indestructible. I can't believe you are trying to live on as a parasite. King Taishan. Do you know how despicable and shameless you are? The title or honor of as long as I can survive, it doesn't matter what means I use. King Taishan, your ability can allow you to become flat without volume, that is, to turn your body into a two-dimensional shape. So you think I can't catch you in the three-dimensional world? Am I right? But I can do the same. You became flat as I did. When did you steal my ability? I got it when I stabbed you with a fake hell key just now. Two-dimensional body attribute obtained. So this is your purpose. King of Hell. Though you are a two-dimensional creature. You are growing on me. This is a double standard. Chew, what are you doing? It's crisp, but it tastes like a roasted cockroach. Shining. Division Fragment 150.150. Completed. Only 2 kings of 10 palaces of hell got me 150 pieces to form 5 fragments. I synthesized them into a complete primary level flowing sky pattern. I got what I need. By the way, Yanluo, why didn't the hell key cure your injury? It only works on a fatal wound, not a minor injury. No injury is minor for a girl. Let me help you. Cure it, okay. King of Hell. Feng Xia killed King Taishan out of his affection for cute girls, and he also healed Yanluo's wound, but the body of King Taishan. King of Hell. No injury is minor for a girl. Let me cure you. Move. Thump. Boom. King Taishan is really like a cockroach, and he can still move instinctively even if he has no head. After I set Nyoto free from the card, I found that it was all right. Ma Mian, you are still alive too. I won't be killed so easily as a guard of King Yanluo. But as guards, we didn't stop enemies from getting in. So please punish me, King Yanluo. Your entire head is out of shape. Ma Mian, your face is horrible to look at. You have done your job, and you are not to blame. It's good that the guard team wasn't alarmed. If more people were here, it would make King Qingguang and King Dushi more difficult to deal with as. They are powerful. Thanks to King of Hell, King Pingdang and King Taishan have been completely wiped out. You look so scary now. I can't stand to look at your face directly. We can kill them mainly because their hell keys are missing. Although we don't know who did it, it's indeed a big help. And your face must be cured. It's a minor injury. No big deal. Nonsense. I can see the cerebral tissue fluid coming out of your eyes now. You too, get into the thunder cauldron. Like getting into a bathtub. So this is thunder cauldron, one of the divine treasures. But can we be cured by sitting in an empty cauldron? Don't underestimate it. It will have water as long as you go in. Since it is a bath treatment, Mamien. Oh. Got it. King Yenluo. Got it. Swoosh. Since we need to take a bath, we should follow bath protocols. Exactly. If we keep our clothes on, it's simply disrespectful to the bath. You can't be seen at all now. Ha. You both quickly get in the cauldron. Due to some mysterious eastern force, only the ceiling of the room could be displayed now. Bubble bubble. Bubble. Phew. It's salty. But I feel that the injury on my face has completely recovered even if I just soaked in it for a while. That's because your physical body is strong, and you've only suffered a flesh wound. Splash, it does feel good. I feel that my distorted face has completely recovered. It even became a little longer. Light. I feel that I can breathe easier through my nose and mouth. You have a real horse face. No. Mamien. It means horse face. In Chinese. King of Hell, why does she look like this? Maybe it's because Mamien's injury is too serious. So Thunder Cauldron cured it in a strange way. Am I going to look like this from now on? Mamien. It's okay. As long as I can continue to serve as a guard for King Yenluo, it doesn't matter how I look. If I look like a human being, I am a human being. If I look like a horse, I am a horse. That's right. It doesn't matter how you look as long as you are still my guard. In fact, if we could find a divine treasure called spiritual lamp, there may be a chance of recovery. But we are already very lucky that King of Hell has Thunder Cauldron and Heaven and Hell. We can't expect more. Excuse me. I didn't mean to ruin the mood. But speaking of spiritual lamp, I do have one. I only know that it is for strengthening, but can it be used for a facelift? I remember that it has never been put into use, so I'm not sure whether it can really do that. But beautifying one's face could count as some kind of strengthening, right? Let me give it a try. Hold on. King of Hell. Every time spiritual lamp is activated, it will burn out the soul of the user. This is why it has never been put into use. I can't let you do it. I should do it instead. Don't worry, I have already solved this problem. What a shining new face. It's so bright that I can't open my eyes. This dazzling beauty can't be seen directly, so it's turned into holy light. Light. Thud, King of Hell. Oh, sh.t. You're a human being with a mortal body now. You are much weaker than you used to be in sky pattern state. Burp. Don't worry. I'm just as fine as I said I would be. I didn't expect that. You would change your attitude towards divine treasures in this life and use them so skillfully. They are so handy. Why shouldn't I use them? Why did that King of Hell have a problem with divine treasures? Did he have any personal grudge against them? So you don't know it in this life. The treasure spirits of sky pattern divine treasures. What? Shouldn't treasure spirits be generated by divine treasure's own power? And why do the treasure spirits not know about it? They told me that treasure spirits are generated by divine treasures. Think about it. Since sky pattern state could use the skill of turning human beings into treasure spirits on such a large scale, then, for controlling them, it is very possible to erase or fabricate their memories. Isn't it? What you know about the divine treasures is either from their own statements or the classics that were handed down. You haven't really learned about them from people in sky pattern state. Have you? Even in sky pattern state, divine treasures are too precious for most common people to have. Only people with divine rank and with the divine blood given by divine king can have the opportunity to know how to make a divine treasure. So that king of hell seen of making them. But now you know it, will you become resistant to the divine treasures that you have now? I won't. To me, they've always been equal to human beings. Whether it is to save my master or to liberate treasure spirits from divine treasures, I need the ability that matches the level of that god. What's done is done. What I can do is to make good use of the power of divine treasures until I become a god. He is also gentle. How could he not be king of hell? Oh, no. What's wrong? King Pingdang and King Taishan made a scene in the palace and had no intention of hiding their whereabouts at all. I thought they acted recklessly because they thought only 2 kings of 10 palaces of hell were left. But they didn't bring the original soul-manipulating mask, then. The original soul-manipulating mask is most likely to be with King Qingguang now. King Pingdang said that King Qingguang is cautious, right? Yeah. That bastard has never started a war he couldn't win. He will use whatever he has to kill his enemy. I know what such a man is thinking about. The more he gets to the end of the game, the less he will trust his teammates. Given that he only sent 2 men to catch you, he had expected the possibility of failure. Do you mean? I'm afraid that King Qingguang and the original soul-manipulating mask are trying to catch Yan Huai in Luhai City now. It would be terrible if the original soul-manipulating mask is used by King Qingguang. King Biancheng is a newcomer, so she wouldn't know about soul-manipulating mask. Let's go back together. Hold me tight. I can get back to Luhai City at the fastest speed in 10 minutes with divine wings. Please wait a moment. You will fight against King Qingguang later, so don't use such a method that consumes too much spiritual qi. I have a faster and more labor-saving way to send you there. Let's go back to the time when Feng Xia met King Yanluo in Luhai City. Everyone, stay on alert all day. King Qingguang may attack King Biancheng at any time. We've lost contact with several kings of 10 palaces of hell. Yes, ma'am. No one has witnessed King Qingguang's power before. It's completely unknown. As long as you think it's dangerous, please inform all. Grack. Miss Yen Zhe. Close. Empty. What happened? Go and inform. Help me. Help. What's going on? What? Crack. Whoosh. How is it possible? Hey. You and Lord Patriarch stay in this palace. There is a defense formation in this place. It will be safe. Idiot. You are their target. You are the one who should stay here. The sources of spiritual qi in the city disappeared one by one all of a sudden. Is it an enemy attack? But why did they attack the souls in the city? The whole Luhai City. Empty, empty. Float. Once the souls under your jurisdiction are in danger, you will rush out without hesitation, King Biancheng. King Qingguang. I don't need to go into details about my purpose. Do you want to give me your hell key in exchange for those souls you guard? Or fight back and watch me take the key away? Have you taken away the hell keys of King Chujiang and the others? Yes. I guess King Yanluo should have ended up with the same fate at this moment. Then why are you asking me? Come and take it by force. As long as I give you my. I'm a cautious man, so the best choice is to avoid fighting you head-on. And also, I love to see the genuine desperate expression of losers. If you see this, I'm wondering if you would stay stubborn. This is the execution ground for your citizens. What? What the hell is this ability? Nyoto. Nil. But how did you become so big? After I saw Mamien, I see. I get you. Instantly understand. You understand what I want to say. You are my true friend. What are you talking about? Feng Xia wanted to hurry back to Luhai City. Nyoto said he had a faster and more labor-saving way. Feng Xia understood it right away. What the hell are you talking about? Can you make it clear? You shouldn't know about it. Come to me. Hold. Close your eyes and leave it to your subordinates. Thank you, Nyoto, Mamien. That's right. You are of great help. Ha. I also need to. You need to. That's simple. Swallow. Just do as he said. Wipe. Wipe. Press down. Oh, ha. Its color changed. King Diansheng, do you know the original intention of our positions as kings of 10 palaces of hell? We are the judges in hell. Judges. There was a time when all kinds of souls could enter hell. Mercy. Kindness. Care. Comfort. Pray. Compassion. None of these is the original intention of hell. King Diansheng, all another dimension that I created. This is what I, as a judge in hell, say. Nonsense. You mean, selfish madman. Endless empty dreams. Blue Lotus. What's the point? Did anger make you lose your mind? Did you forget that I have a hell key as well? Yeah. I am very angry now. But I didn't lose my mind because of your despicable hostage-taking. Well. I can't feel my other body parts now. You know you can't hurt me, so are you trying to buy time by keeping my body in this state? Endless empty dreams is an interesting magic skill. It's right to leave you to the end. How many people can I save in King Qingguang's dimension during this time? Thousands of souls in Luhai City have all been. Yenzei. Wake up. Master, we seem to be sucked into this place by something. And then. We lost consciousness. King Qingguang did it. That bastard. It's unbelievable that he could use an ability on such a large scale. He's thrown to another place, which can hold him off for a while. Where is he? Ha. What? What does it mean? King Diansheng, you must be confused when looking at the figure in front of you. That means how many dummies that will explode are hidden in the 8 crosses around that one. That's all the tips. Enjoy the game. Explode. Master. According to him, we can only rely on luck. No, we can figure out the number of dummies by arithmetic. But if my guess is right, that bastard set a premise deliberately. Premise. If I'm right. Each cross should have a number that tells us how many dummies are in the 8 crosses around it. But now, he only showed us one number. He likes pranks, so he is trying to force us to detonate some of these dummies. We can only know more information by that means. Doesn't it mean King Qingguang is trying to force me to save all souls by sacrificing some of them? Do we have to do it? You should get the people I save out of this place. I will take full responsibility for sacrificing some of the citizens. Yanhui. Hold on. I have a perfect solution. Leave it to me. Feng. King Yanluo. How did you two get so close in such a short time? Yanhui. Hold on. I have a perfect solution. Leave it to me. Feng. King Yanluo. Feng. You have no idea what happened here. How can I leave it to you? I know it very well. According to the grid layout and the numbers on the crosses. Plus the explosion you were talking about, it's Minesweeper. Minesweeper. Yeah, it's a game to find out all the non-mine squares in the shortest time by clicking the numbers that appear on the squares. But that's not gambling. The core of the game design is reasoning rather than luck. Whose voice? Who are you? But you used luck to tamper with Minesweeper, which is simply blasphemy against the classic game in human history. He knows games that this world doesn't have, and he's obsessed with game-related things. They are exactly the same. Indeed. He can save them. King of Hell, who once created Hell, is now reincarnated to save his kingdom when it's about to be ruined. Humph. You can give it a try, and see how many souls will remain after. A series of explosions. King Biancheng, you want to stop him even more, right? Feng. Please. Save the citizens who believe in Lord Patriarch. Okay. Spiritual Chi Division Spell. Swoosh. It's not the ability of endless empty dreams. No, there is some connection. Shining. It is complementary to endless empty dreams. Spiritual Chi Transformation Demoning Device of Cowlick. Since it will explode as it's touched, there must be an exceptionally strong spiritual Chi source. As long as I check them one by one. There are hundreds of dummies with bombs. If it weren't for Feng's help. Yanhui. There are 5,000 people in total, including 1,000 dummies with bombs. I have found them all out. You take those without red signals out of here. It's done. Feng, you can control thousands of clones now. Thanks to Nyoto and Mamian. They are King Yanluo's subordinates. I gained brand new control power over clones. It's a piece of cake for me to control thousands of them. The attribute of Blood Link gained. I have a new idea about the use of my clone with this attribute. Who the hell are you? Why are you wrecking the fun? Where are you from? King Qingguiyang, haven't I told you? I'm so angry at your tampering with the game. I don't care about stupid games. I just want to ask you what made you help them fight against me. They will lead hell to don't get it. You can control hell with me and enjoy eternal life in this place. We will live like gods. What's the point of helping those weak souls world where the law of the jungle prevails? Isn't it a waste to consume the already for this meaningless reincarnation? Think about it. What's the practical use of helping these souls reincarnate except for showing your kindness? But the eternity of you and me is real. Even Sky Pattern State can't do this. I have no interest. Eternity is not. What? How can you have such power at the age of 18? Stop joking. Okay. Shut up. I don't think I can talk you out like those heroes in comic books did anyway. Yanhui. Be quick. Get them out. Well, it's rare to have a newcomer in hell who is different from King Dusher and the other idiots. It's a pity that you chose the side of King Yanluo and King Biancheng out of boring kindness. You will all disappear in my space. Close. Boom. It's difficult to find such a capable guy. After all, if I release that one with the hell key, it's not secure enough to rely on those idiots. What I need to do is to lock King Yanluo and King Biancheng in a space full of corpses. Their energy will be consumed slowly so that I don't need to use the power of soul manipulating mask. Our relationship of mutual utilization should end here. Wait. What's going on? Where are the dummies with bombs? All the dummies just exploded, but... What did Mr. Fong do at that moment? I thought everything was doomed when that explosion happened, but Fong responded amazingly fast. Almost all his little clones turned themselves into human shapes in an instant. Then each clone created something black to absorb all the explosions. Mini devouring chaotic whole. Mr. Fong is remarkable. He can use all kinds of abilities. Fong. Stay away from me. I did it involuntarily, but... Fong, where are you going? It's too crazy to absorb 1,000 explosions at the same time. You guys quickly set up a big barrier for the souls behind you. I am losing control of my body. What about you? What will happen to you? Don't worry. Have you forgotten? I have a hell key. At least I can use this energy to create a hole in this space. If King of Hell really shares the same idea with me, I believe his so-called immortality should be like the way to repair a broken toy with glue. But if the explosion tears me into pieces, can a hell key bring me back to life? Maybe I'll die here. To be honest, I sort of regret sacrificing myself to save a group of strangers. But at least I'm doing a good thing. Please bless me if there is a goddess. Crack. I'm still here. How did that crack appear? Boom. King Dianqing's palace. What happened? That girl took out a piece of paper with some strange patterns on it and said something like going up, down, left, or right. And then she just turned into another form. What did I miss while I was sleeping? That brat Fong Xia didn't even tell me about it. Ah. I hate being kept in the dark. It's Yonyang. In the form of the Panga's axe. This space was broken. That figure. Could it be Miss Yonyang? Although this space is broken now, I don't think Yonyang is conscious. Also, I am now. I'm about to explode. Oh no, she can't even understand me. Ha. Eek. Ah. Boo-hoo. Such strong power. I feel as if my tongue, throat, and stomach would all be pulled out. Shrink, shrink. I recover. I've recovered. The power that is in my body was all absorbed by Yonyang. Thank you, Yonyang. You turned into this form so as to save my life, right? I knew you still cared. Throw. Sums. Was she just instinctively taking food by absorbing the spiritual chi inside my body? This is bad. Yonyang broke the space after the transformation but can't recognize me at all. Stop if the Panga's axe is still unsatisfied after absorbing the spiritual chi inside my body. I've got to stop Yonyang. I'm still hungry. There's so much food. She broke King Qingliang's space for us. Now that you know her, is she a friend to us? She originally was, but now. I'm not quite sure. Sniff two of you. Smell especially good. Then I'll eat you two first. Look at her. Is she still on our side? Take shape. Miss Yonyang, I have no idea what happened to you, but I won't allow you to take my people and me as your food. You're strong. You must. Taste good. Gather power your resistance. Makes you taste better. Her spiritual chi is still increasing. It's already as much as. No, it's more than the sum of our power. We can't get through to her at all. We can only brace ourselves and, ha. Her spiritual chi is now as much as the sum of the power of the kings of 10 palaces of hell. Is there no limit to how much power? How are we going to defend against her attack? You can't make it that way. King of Yanluo. Let's transfer the power of our flowing sky pattern to my saber. Okay. Two-in-one power transfer sloth mode.